Welcome to Seniors Money. I'm your host, Michael, and today, we're diving into news that could put a significant chunk of change in your pocket. That's right. We're talking about a one-time payment of around $2,000 that's hitting bank accounts this month. But here's the twist. Not everyone qualifies. Stay tuned to find out if you're one of the lucky recipients, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second of this video. Have you checked your bank account lately? No? Well, you might want to do that right now because there could be an extra $2,000 waiting for you. I know it sounds too good to be true, but this isn't a scam or a get-rich-quick scheme. This is real money confirmed by the Canada Revenue Agency CRA itself. This isn't just any payment. It's a lifeline for many seniors who've been feeling the pinch lately. With inflation driving up the cost of everything from groceries to gas, this extra cash could mean the difference between scraping by and living comfortably. But here's the thing. This money isn't for everyone. In fact, if you don't qualify, you won't see a penny of it. So, who gets this windfall and who doesn't? That's the million-dollar question. Or in this case, the $2,000 question. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down exactly who qualifies for this payment, why it's being offered, and most importantly, what you need to do to make sure you don't miss out. Because let's face it, in today's economy, who can afford to leave $2,000 on the table? But that's not all. I've got some insider tips that could help you maximize this payment, stretching that $2,000 further than you ever thought possible. Plus, I'll be sharing some exclusive insights from my recent interview with a CRA official. They revealed some surprising facts about this payment that haven't been widely reported. Now I know some of you might be skeptical. Michael, you're thinking, this sounds like just another YouTube clickbait. I get it. There's a lot of misinformation out there, especially when it comes to finances. But here at Seniors Money, we don't play those games. Everything I'm about to share with you is backed by official CRA statements, policy documents, and expert analysis. No hype, no exaggeration. Just the facts you need to make informed decisions. Over the past month, I've been digging deep into this story. I've interviewed government officials, financial advisors, and most importantly, seniors just like you who've been impacted by rising costs. Take Margaret from Vancouver, for example. Margaret's utility bills have doubled in the past year. She was on the verge of having to choose between heating her home and buying her prescriptions. Then this $2,000 payment arrived. Now, she doesn't have to make that impossible choice. Her story isn't unique. It's a reality for thousands of Canadian seniors. That's why this video isn't just about a one-time payment. It's about understanding the challenges we face as seniors and finding real actionable solutions. Whether it's through government support, smart budgeting, or community resources, there are ways to secure your financial future. And that's what Seniors Money is all about. You might be wondering, why 75? What's so special about that age? Great question. According to my CRA source, this age wasn't chosen arbitrarily. Research shows that as seniors move into their mid-70s, their living costs tend to spike. There are a few reasons for this. Healthcare needs often increase, many need to retrofit their homes for accessibility, and some require more assistance with daily tasks. The government recognizes this financial strain and aims to provide extra support during this critical phase of life. But there's another factor at play, one that might surprise you. During my interview with the CRA official, they shared something that hasn't been widely reported. The pandemic hit seniors in their mid-70s particularly hard, not just health-wise but financially. Many had part-time jobs or small businesses to supplement their retirement income. When COVID-19 struck, those income sources often dried up. This revelation adds a new layer to the story. This $2,000 payment isn't just about upsetting inflation. It's also a form of pandemic recovery aid, targeting those who were financially sideswiped by COVID-19. Now let's talk numbers. To qualify, you need to have a net annual income below $134,626. If your net income for the 2023 tax year exceeds this amount, you won't be eligible for the full $2,000. But don't despair just yet. The CRA has set up a sliding scale. For every dollar your income exceeds $134,626, your payment is reduced by 7.5 cents. So, if your net income is $138,626, you'd still receive $1,700. Not too shabby, right? This detail is crucial. In my years hosting Seniors Money, I've seen countless couples miss out on benefits because they didn't understand how household income affects eligibility. Don't let that be you. Now that we covered who qualifies, let's move on to the nuts and bolts. How do you actually get this $2,000 in your bank account? The good news, for most people, it's automatic. If you're already receiving OAS and meet the age and income criteria, you don't need to do anything. The CRA will deposit the money directly into your account in the last week of June 2024. But what if you're eligible but not currently receiving OAS? This could be the case if you deferred your OAS pension. In this scenario, you need to take action. Apply for your OAS pension immediately through the Service Canada website or by calling 1-800-277-9914. Let's address the elephant in the room. What if you don't qualify for this payment? First, let me say this. It's okay to feel disappointed. When you hear about others getting a financial boost, it's natural to wish you were in that group. I've been there, but that experience taught me a valuable lesson. When one door closes, look for a window. There are always alternative paths to financial security. If you don't qualify for this $2,000, consider options like the Guaranteed Income Supplement, various tax credits, provincial programs, or deferring your OAS for higher future payments. But my favorite strategy, it's something I call the community multiply effect. The idea is simple. When we pool our resources, we can stretch our dollars further. Start a neighborhood buying club, create a skill swap network, or organize a senior co-housing project. These aren't just money-saving tips. They're community-building strategies that provide support, reduce isolation, and make life richer in ways no government payment can. Now, let's circle back to those who will receive the $2,000. Getting the money is one thing. Using it wisely is another. Consider investing in energy efficiency, prepaying essential services, starting a high-yield savings account, funding a healthcare spending account, or upgrading your home for accessibility. The key is to see this $2,000 not just as a one-time boost, but as a springboard to ongoing savings. Throughout this video, we covered a lot: the specific criteria for the $2,000 OAS boost, why 75 is the magic age, how to claim your payment, alternatives if you don't qualify, and smart ways to invest the money. But beyond these practical points, I hope you've taken away a larger message. As seniors, our financial journeys don't follow a one-size-fits-all path. Our needs evolve, and so should our financial strategies. That's why I started Seniors Money, to foster a community where we can learn from each other's experiences. I want to share something exclusive from my CRA interview. They gave me a sneak peek at data showing how targeted payments like this $2,000 boost have long-term impacts. Those who invest at least half the funds in long-term strategies see significantly higher financial stability scores years down the line. Even more intriguing, the CRA is now studying how we use these payments to determine future aid. Your choices today could influence what help you qualify for tomorrow. As I look at this map of Canada, I see a tapestry of senior experiences, each region with its unique challenges. No single policy can address such diverse needs. That's why initiatives like this OAS increase are just building blocks that, when combined with local programs, community efforts, and our own financial savvy, can construct a more secure future. This $2,000 OAS payment is significant. For many, it will bring immediate relief. For others, it will serve as seed money for long-term stability. But no matter how this money affects you personally, I hope this video has given you something more: a deeper understanding of senior finance, insights into policy making, and a sense that you're not alone. When I started this channel 5 years ago, I was in a tough spot. Making these videos was my lifeline. Today, thanks to this community, I'm in a much better place. I've learned that our value doesn't diminish with age. It simply takes new forms. Sometimes that value is wisdom hard-earned through setbacks. Other times, it's the simple act of sharing what we know. So yes, this $2,000 OAS payment is big news. But the real story, it's not the money. It's us, seniors coming together, pooling our knowledge, and proving that our golden years can indeed be golden. Not because of any one policy or payment, but because of our resilience, our resourcefulness, and our unwavering support for each other. This is Michael from Seniors Money, reminding you that in the world of finance, age isn't a limitation. It's a qualification. Our experiences are our assets, and together, we're building a future where every senior can thrive. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.